Hello, my friend. Welcome to Listen and Learn. If you want to learn English grammar the easy way, this video is for you. Stop scrolling, because this video can change the way you learn English forever. Many people think English grammar is very hard. They try books, they try rules, they try memorizing, but still they feel confused and afraid. If you are an absolute beginner, do not worry. You are in the right place. In this video, I will show you a very simple and clear way to learn English grammar. No difficult rules, no boring lessons, only easy steps that really work. This is not just another English lesson. This is a game-changing video for beginners. So relax, listen carefully, and learn with Listen and Learn. Let's start your English journey the easy way. Have you ever felt a knot in your stomach when you open an English grammar book or try to write in English? If you have, you're not alone. Many learners feel stuck because grammar seems like a big, confusing puzzle. But today, everything changes. In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest, most friendly way to learn English grammar step by step. First, let's talk about the problem. Why does grammar feel so hard? Well, one reason is that we usually hear a lot of rules and examples, but we don't see how they connect. We hear words like past perfect or subjunctive, and our eyes gloss over. We memorize rules, but forget them when we speak. You may have noticed that you know the rules on a test, but when you talk or write, you still make mistakes or feel unsure. That's normal. Another problem is that people often think they need to memorize dozens of rules to speak English correctly. That can make grammar feel impossible. In other words, the pressure to get every rule right can be overwhelming. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. Now, here's the game changer. We're going to simplify everything and use what you already know. The secret is to break grammar into tiny steps, use simple sentences, and practice a little every day. It's like building with blocks. When you start with one block, a new skill, and then add another, you'll soon build a full castle. You don't need to swallow all the rules at once. Let's see how that works. For the first step, start with one simple sentence you understand. Pick a sentence that you say often, like, I eat rice, or she likes music. These sentences have a subject, who or what the sentence is about, and a verb, what that person or thing does. Take I eat rice. If you want to talk about the past, try I ate rice. See how eat changes to ate when it was in the past? That's one small change. Try doing this yourself. Write one simple sentence and then change it in a small way. For example, write, I play soccer. Then change it to a question. Do I play soccer? Or add detail. I play soccer every day. Each time you practice the grammar. Next, use examples from your own life. Think about the things you love or do every day. Describe them in simple English. For instance, if you love football, you can say, he plays football, or they watch football on TV. Notice a tiny detail. He plays football adds an S at the end of play, but they play football does not. That's just a pattern of English grammar, and you've seen it happen naturally. By talking about your own life, grammar starts to make sense because you care about what you're saying, not just memorizing rules. Then, make learning fun and visual. You don't have to sit with a boring textbook. Watch a short cartoon or kids show in English. Sing along to a simple song with lyrics on the screen. Play a free app or game that teaches basic English. When you listen and sing, you start copying grammar naturally. For example, many songs repeat lines like, I am happy, or we are friends. You'll hear how we use am with I and are with we. Or try looking at a picture and describing it. The cat is sleeping, or the children are playing. So, practice a little every day. You don't need long study sessions. Even 5 minutes a day can work wonders. Speak to yourself in English or write a short diary sentence. For example, look around and say out loud, "This is my phone. I open my phone and play music." It might feel funny at first, but that's training your brain to think in English. Writing is good too. Try writing about your morning. Today, I drank coffee. The next day, write, yesterday, I drank tea. Change one word at a time and see how much easier it becomes each time. Finally, be patient and celebrate your progress. Learning grammar is a journey, and every little step is a success. You might feel strange at first, but soon these steps become habits. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes. It's part of learning. Celebrate when you notice something new. If you suddenly realize how to form a question in English or how to use ing, give yourself a pat on the back. Keep a notebook of these small wins or tell a friend, "Today I learned how to use ing." All these small steps add up to big progress. By following these steps, starting small, using examples you love, making it fun, practicing daily, and celebrating each win, you'll find English grammar is not scary after all. It will become something you use naturally every day. The big secret is, there is no big secret. Just take it slow, practice often, and keep it enjoyable. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips make you excited about learning English grammar. Keep it simple and fun, and you'll do great. Good luck and happy learning!